Hey Mario fans, Alex here, and in the last episode we did some bookkeeping, brewed some coffees, and got some really cool accessories from the one and only Professor Egad. So remember, Mario is equipped with a bonus EXP as long as you don't lose any HP in battle. That's where that counter-attacking strategy comes in, where you really have to watch your enemies. For Luigi, we give him the Greed Wallet to double coins from monsters. We are at the entrance to Hooniversity. Let's get started. It's already kind of a creepy layout. I don't know if it was like this before Cacletta, or these statues are just staring at you. Eek! Run! Some beanie guys with some yellow hats, or I don't know what those are. Alright, now you see this poor Hooniversity resident just kind of sitting in the middle of nowhere. It is optional to talk to him. If you do, you get some information about what happened. Cacletta and her crew snuck into the Hooniversity. They transformed all the Hooniversity's professors into monsters, including him. Cacletta is very powerful if she can do all the stuff that she's done. I mean, let's just lay it out. Stole Princess Peach, like literally wandered into an entire kingdom that she was unfamiliar with, disguised herself as someone, and kidnapped the princess, transformed Queen Bean into a monster, and now transformed, like, she's just like the most powerful witch ever. But the show goes on. Okay, now there are going to be a lot of hidden blocks in this area, so I'm going to have to constantly be checking to make sure I got them all. Here's a good example. Hoo beans in every one of those hidden block areas. So the map of this place is, again, very extensive. Probably more so than the Chucklehuck Woods, but we're gonna do this. Ooh, Hoo bean. Now, we don't necessarily need this guy. It's just gonna rotate this panel around, but we have no use for that right now. But what we do want is we want to release that gate so we can advance. It's a very nice room, very celestic. Okay. But yeah, everything is basically closed off, and the whole Hooniversity is solar powered. Isn't that nice? Okay. These guys, there are going to be a lot of these types of holes in the ground, but in order to do that, we're going to have to defeat the enemies. So, let me talk about them. If he's up close to you, do not jump. If not, he's going to put the hoop, like, above. Oh, crap. Okay. See, I was trying to explain one thing, and then other stuff happens, so it's very fast-paced, which is fine. This is a yo-bro. Obviously, the red and the green yo-yos correspond to which bro he's about to hit. Okay, so we're gonna have to jump. And this guy is a laser shift. And Luigi gets a level up. We're gonna be getting a lot of level ups here because, I mean, the monsters are fairly high powered. Not right now. Stash. Okay. Okay, as I was saying, I'm probably gonna have to focus in these battles because I do not want to lose any HP, because I really want that juicy EXP bonus. I also want this darned advanced command. We're gonna get it by the time we catch up to Cacletta. That's a promise. If not, I'm gonna grind off screen. +4 stash, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna defeat this guy on my own. Ooh, and the very next fight, we get it. Oh, I'm so happy we got that. I need to show it off like immediately. Hi, laser shift. They're sucking on binkies at the end of the day. They are literally sucking on binkies, but it looks like they have the same dimensions as a Shy Guy. Whatever. There are gonna be lots of new enemies, but here's what Knockback Bros does. You know, the Chopper Bros advance allows you to just keep attacking over and over. A. And you can just keep striking as often as you want. Now, after every 2 hits, the power gets cut in half until you get to like 1, and then it just keeps hitting 1, 1, 1, 1 over and over again. Okay. But yeah, as soon as you hit the B to smash Mario in a miniature form, then you have to immediately press A. So BA, and then the advanced activates. Where were we? Hooniversity Shutter number 2. We're actually going to be unable to do that. We have all these enemies. I think I need a heal. I have like over 50 mushrooms. That's ridiculous. Okay. We have a new enemy, but just to warn you right now, this is going to be very fast-paced, so you're going to use your hammers like immediately. Okay, now, the way to beat them... So, if he does... Okay, I don't even know how to describe it. So, there are the 2 ways to beat these viruses. This is the yellow and the blue virus, and there's a red virus as well. You can either turn them all into the same color, or... Well, okay, let's just go with that. And this guy is Eker, named after, like, Beaker. Oh, now he's angry. Oh. Okay, so he does the whole 1, 2. I don't even know how to describe that attack. I just know how to avoid it. Okay, if I find another one of those guys, I'll try to... The Ekers, I'll try to better describe the attack. I do know how to avoid them, I just... That's actually a pretty good strategy for these viruses. Because then, very carefully... Ooh, that doesn't change colors when they're dazed? Man, I wish I knew about that. Whatever. Just have to smack him a couple times. I don't want to knock him out, though, because... You I can knock out, that's fine. Okay, so he waves his arms. If he waves it 1 time, then he's gonna swing once and then strike you. If he does it 3 times, then he's gonna swing once and twice. I think he's always gonna do it 1 less than the number of times he moves his arms. If not, you can just kind of feel out the attacks and go from there. That probably would have been easier. Okay, now what does this sign say? Sun Door. Okay, so we definitely want to access that, but if you want a nostalgic blast from the past, there are some robots here conducting, or, well, they're not conducting, but they're explaining the research on all these various kinds of blocks used in the Mario universe, including some of these. If you want to check it out, you can check out the dialogue yourself. I'm not going to be going through every single one of these blocks, but it's a really nice blast from the past, and I'm glad they put that in the game. Let's move on ahead to the Sun Door.
Oh no.
Oh, and Luigi gets a level up again. I think we got a refreshing herb and a new item called School Slacks. which we're going to take a look at right now. That's not what I wanted. Okay, school slacks. We already have a pair. But we always attack after Mario. So I guess if an enemy outspeeds you, like has a speed between Mario and Luigi, doesn't matter, Luigi just automatically goes after Mario. Well, this is kind of... Sure. Sure. That's fine. And here's the Mario level up. And this is the last time I waste this on BP. Alrighty. If you go to the right... Okay, we just get some items. Hoobine! Sorry, I'm just so excited by all the Hoobines I see. And Chuckle Beans, for that matter. Maybe able to brew a Chuckle Blend. Okay, I'm gonna defeat these enemies and I'll meet you back here. Okay, yeah, another door that we can't access right now, but all that's gonna change in a little bit. Ooh, new enemy. Okay. This is Mecha Chomp. I don't remember exactly what he does, but I do know that it's dangerous and hard to avoid, so I'm just going to... Ooh. I'm just gonna eliminate him now. Not even gonna mess with that, sorry. Already with the level up. Yeah, we're gonna go for power. 1? Whatever. Okay. Anyway, this is the sunroom, and the way to open it is to first read the instructions. It's kind of hard to decipher, but usually what I do is I look for the blue ones. So there's supposed to be 4 blues that are all kind of connected in a row. The 2 on top, and then diagonal to that, and then diagonal to that. Okay, so that's how I remember it. So blue, blue, and then that shouldn't be blue. And then diagonal to that, that should be blue. And then diagonal to that, so this one should be blue. And that one should not be blue. And that one should not be blue. And after that, remember this is the sunroom. And I guess that is the sun door, and it's going to release a beam of light that is going to reflect off of those and hit this little shuttle. Automatically open the door. So that's pretty much the whole mechanic of this place. Actually, what's this place called? The Generator Service Room. Alrighty, let's do it. I'm gonna defeat these guys. Mario gets a level up. In the case that there are 3 of those little virus guys, you do have to make all 3 of them the same color, which is super annoying, but it is what it is. Okay. Alrighty, let's move on. We have a save album. Ooh, a corridor. That's fancy. It's fancy talk for a hallway. Alrighty. Okay, no enemies here, but this is kind of a big puzzle, and there are going to be some hidden blocks here, so you're going to have to constantly swap out. So that door is going to close, and then here's your first like little puzzle game. So basically just hit the blocks. Hit as many as you can. They're going to move at different speeds, which is super annoying because you have to multitask. Sometimes you might just hit them like both at the same time. Oops. Jeez, I did not do well for a time there. That game will come back again at the end of the game. Okay, well, I can just use Mario right away. Alright, let's get the hidden blocks first, just because they're on my mind. Well, okay, we actually can just do this. Kinda tricky. Not sure I would know unless I've done this a few times. But yeah, so this gives you a separate room, and I believe... Let's just take a look here. Okay, so that's 1. There should be at least 4. Okay, here they are. Just look at the location and just figure it out, because I'm not repeating that. Hoobeen, 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 Hoobeen. And... oh, never mind. I thought that was a different area. Alright. Luigi missed us. Sometimes, like, he'll automatically just hit Mario back to revert if they've been apart for too long. Doesn't always happen, but... I guess Luigi missed his little bro. Or I guess his big bro. Was that a Chuckle Bean spot? Oh my god. That's gonna bother me. Okay, Okay, and the light is going to go on to activate that shuttle. Now, were there more areas with Chuckle Beans? Probably, but we're just going to forget about those and move on. Sometimes when I'm editing videos, like, I'll watch these again. By the way, I need to show this off. This is just a game, you just hit the block back and forth to see how many coins you get. The fun part is, you know, however many coins you get doesn't really matter. The game restarts, and I think you can play it up to 3 times. So I'll do this 1 time. It gets progressively faster. Usually I'll get up into the high 20s. I've never gotten that high, actually. 32, that's a record, for sure. I just started guessing, and I looked less at the blocks and listened more to the sounds. Okay, anyway, just follow the light. And since we beat all the enemies, like, it's just smooth sailing from here. Okay. Now we are in Woohoo Hooniversity, shutter number 2. Alright. Now, I think this is the area I'm thinking of. I hate this block. You just have to figure out which bro it is and, you know, jump corresponding to that. Just have to go very slow and go in a rhythm. I mean, you get decent coins out of them, but we're not really hurting for coins or anything. Okay, now another one of these. I just want to show this off. This is not fire anymore. Now we've upgraded to lightning now, just so you know. Alright, so we're gonna have to go all the way and defeat a lot of enemies. I might skip some of them, to be honest. Okay. Now there's a barrel. Unfortunately, that's not all that you need to beat that area. Alright. Luigi levels up to level 20. Wow. Okay, fine. Power it is. Oh, I guess not. Okie dokie. Yeah, I know for a fact there's something else we need to do, but I'm guessing it's over here. Yep. You're gonna have to... There it is. This might be a longer episode now that I'm thinking about it, but I really want to get done, like, all of this up to the boss fight. Okay, that's gonna, like, slam all the plugs down, the outlets, and somehow that releases a second barrel. But I guess it makes it easier for us to go back, so not complaining too much. All the creepy smiles. Okay. If you try to go over here, can't go over there just yet. Yeah, so ooh. We're gonna have to go all the way down here. Okay, I'll meet you back up, upstairs. Okay, here we are. Now, what are those two barrels for, you might ask? Well, apparently, if you only use the one, it'll reflect off you and go to this little statue guy who will become angry and, like, attack you. There's not actually a battle to be fought. You just have to restart. So you need it to reflect off both barrels, short circuit the electricity, and have the crane pick up the barrel. I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, but nonetheless, the area where the crane was is now no more, and I don't want any more battles, so we're just gonna skip that. But these become kind of... Oh, that's kind of a risky jump. I'm gonna get it, though. After my 5th attempt. Alright, yeah, we're skipping all these. And we play good old Donkey Kong. Yeah. You hit a barrel, you have to restart just like that, so... Have safeguards in place. Ooh. One more. Help! Oh no, Luigi! I don't know what to do, so I'm going to hit this switch with my hammer. So I guess if we didn't do that, the crane would have automatically dropped the barrel, and Luigi would have been dead. I mean, at that acceleration, it would have hit that wall straight on. For some reason, I don't think this area was well thought out when the game designers were doing it. I think they just, like, made stuff up as they went. I think they had the overall idea of the sunroom, which is great, but the other things that they tried executing just, I don't know. Anyway. We can now get this Chuckle Bean. Okay. And I think this is the last room that we have to go in. It's not even that bad. Ooh, Bean. Wait. Formula for distance spitting. I have a degree in physics, so let's just see how accurate they are. Rear hammer, front water, arrow spit. Effective in hitting distant flames and objects with water. That sounds about right. Here's what that translates to in English. You're gonna have to glug the good stuff. And then, yeah, so up to this point, you could just jump on Mario, but a hammer is gonna be more effective, like that. And at that point, that's enough to start the electricity going, which activates the fan, which activates the action block. Again, that area, well thought out. Previous one, not so much. You are going to have more of those puzzles later on, so just keep that in mind. Okay. Now, I want to say that's pretty much all the Hoo Beans up to this point that we can get. I'll probably double check in the meantime, but now we can press the final switch to unlock the final area. So notice that this is an X. That's not really how mirrors work. Mirrors work to, or I guess lenses work to focus light. Right now the light ain't focused. So yeah, gotta do this to change the X to an O, because hugs and kisses apparently matter. Focuses the light and activates the sun door.
Oh yeah.
Preparations have completion. Oh, great Cacletta, unleash the voice of Princess Peach on the Beanstar when you are wanting to. Yeah! The moment when all the world will bow down to me has come at last. So I guess they have all those robots infused with Princess Peach's voice. Hoo Bean. And we're gonna go ahead and save. Woohoo Hooniversity main lab. Perfect place to unleash the Beanstar, as Queen Bean has said. How are we doing on beans? That's not what I wanted. Okay, we have 15 Chuckle Beans and 10 Woo Beans. But I'm pretty sure we already got a Choco Espresso, or whatever that beverage is. We did not. In the next episode, we brew some more coffees to prepare for this boss fight. You're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned and have a great rest of your day.